Sejuani, his eyes are on Reckless. He wants to shut him down, but with the Shen still being available, that's going to make it so much harder for Talon to have that level of impact.
I know
player. That's what he's going to need to do because the Stand United is up. Death Sentence catches onto Hilly. Hillisang manages to make that Samex as he manages to escape. Fate's Call comes out. Glacial Prison has locked it down. Nobody's dead yet. A minute and a half to 15. Will the Unicorns of Love give up first blood? Yes, they will. A second for Reckless. Death Sentence on the back end won't find a target. Caps is now running for his life. Exile's looking to trade with the rake, the flash, the dash, the smash. Exile gets it.
Was that 1v1 necessary? Maybe not, and then he would still been fine.
All right, let's take a look what happens. Hillisang runs in with the quickness available to him. There's a melee in the mid lane. Featherstorm's already used, but Caps is down. Exile has decided to play today. Brox is holding on to his Glacial Prison. Up on the front line, Soaz needs to take the Lantern to safety. The box buys some time, but UOL get a second. They take the lead in kills. Blast cone over the wall for Soaz, and Fnatic are running for their lives. The Love Hurts crew erupt in chance.
And this is why you needed to respect the mobility coming out from the Unicorns of Love, but I don't think the action's quite over yet.
Oh no, oh no, Samex, you've got no flash, no escape, and this should be an easy kill for Reckless and Fnatic.
Classic Fnatic thing where you don't expect him to stay around. That is,
if you are looking to try and snowball that lead because the extra boost it gives, but we have more action down below.
We do indeed. Exile was forced to use that Shadow Assault to safety. Jezz needs to get the swing and the connect to the Death Sentence. Not going to find the target yet. He does against the wall, follows it through. There's backup from Broxa. Yes, Jezz is getting chunked down. Glacial Prison just to buy some time. Nature's Grasp going to lock down Fnatic on the retreat. Reckless finds himself a break.
oh, he got so low. He got
Look at the root, flashed into it. Unicorns are not done yet. They're chasing down Broxa. Knocked up. The shockwave from Caps is good. Too little, too late.
And see, right now we see that Talon get early kills. Okay, works the best is like follow-up engage, but let's see what happens here.
Well, follow-up, there's no Nature's Grasp now. Hilly forced to go in and go out. Chachi feasts down Caps. Shockwave not even available. Good Shadow Dash taunt under the tower. Look at all those rain stacks. Oh, Chachi, they go down. Shut down. Brox has used the prison. The feathers come out though. That kills Jezz. Unicorns on the retreat. Reckless, the only damage dealer for Fnatic. Such a good game. Let's see if there's any support. All right, here comes Reckless. Stands right on top of the rupture. Got himself the Hurricane and Blade of the Rune King. Righteous Glory comes down.
Eat him, Chachi.
Available to Chachi, so he can't go for the execute.
There's no feast, you're right.
One big rend available.
The greatest outplay against the Fnatic's like, no, we were kidding.
Nature's Grasp, Xerxes got such a long range. There we go.
Look at Caps.
Kind of splits up. Reckless is on the side. Chachi's taking a lot of rend stacks automatically.
Let's remember, we want Hillisang to go in first.
Oh,
There's a
huge
follow-up.
ulti.
Glacial Prison catches Exile. Exile's gone forward. Reckless Stand United. He's not down yet. All of a sudden, Exile's killed. Reckless drops immediately thereafter. That's one carrier piece. The Shockwave smashes UOL. A double kill. Not done yet. Fnatic chasing Unicorns of Love. It's a 3 for 3 as both teams have lost 2. The Grand Entrance comes back in. The taunt, the dash. But look at the damage from Caps. He's helped by Broxa. Fnatic are destroying Unicorns.
Such a spectacular team fight from both teams. Small outplays coming out from either side, but it is fun. Coming in for Soaz.
All right, Exile is aware of it. Soaz is in so much trouble.
Why?
Knocked up, silence. He's going to be dead. Lantern available, but not able to get taken.
Yeah, it's brunch time for Chachi.
Caps was still running from base. For the carries.
This is fast.
Remember the feast can be used on Baron as well?
Death Sentence didn't find anybody. Hillisang's gone in with a flash knockup. Look at the Shockwave pulling 3 backwards. That's already Exile down. Fnatic on the front line is Reckless. Gets silence and runs for his life. Glacial Prison buys so much time. Reckless takes down Visit Chachi, and Fnatic even a kill score.
This was so risky for the Unicorns of Love. We talked about how they needed to go back. They needed to reset. They tried to force a fight, and now it's Fnatic starting up the Baron.
Xerxes is still around. Flash Smite is available, but there's a Kalista on the other side. It should be impossible for Unicorns to steal it. They realize it, they back away. And right there, we see what happens when Unicorns, and you have the movement speed from Talisman to get everyone faster towards Hillisang, and they can rush in and follow up on the engage to kill the back line.
But Deficio, Flash Economics, a class we took a few weeks ago, taught me how important it was. Caps, Reckless, Soaz, no flash available. Exile forced to hop over the wall. The Prison tried to snipe and it wasn't even needed. Exile finds nobody, and that means the Unicorns are getting wrecked. 2 members down already, and Fnatic siege the base.
Fnatic with with a clean team fight, shut down Exile right to the get-go. They find the targets that they want, and now they're poised and ready to break the base of the Unicorn.
Take a look at Reckless, the KDA player on the front line, chasing down the Unicorns of Love, trying to shut them down. Inhibitor goes down as Fnatic take absolute control of the game. Only 3 members left for the Unicorns of Love. There's no Baron-empowered minions. This will be a difficult defense.
Fnatic, they're hitting on the base. There's only 3 members of Unicorns left to stand in their way.
I don't think it's going to be enough. There might be a kill, though. Vizichachi's not done yet. Grand Entrance knocks up Fnatic. Yes, they got a Nexus tower, but now they're running for their lives. The Rupture slows down Soaz, and the Feral Scream does nothing more.
And it wouldn't be a Fnatic versus Unicorns of Love game without some crazy base fights where suddenly you defend the Nexus, and now we actually see another fight.
We do indeed. Hylissang trying to use the quickness to lock down Fnatic members. Vizichachi's coming up on the back end. Soaz is low, so is Broxah. Reckless is running for his life. Defensive flash from Broxah over the wall. Exile uses that Assassin's Path and Rake to sink some diplomacy into Fnatic's back.
There's a Drake alive, no Baron here for
UOL, who are having a great 2017.
Oh, they want to rush it down with Feast.
All right, Baron has been started. Glacial Prison comes in. We've already seen a Baron steal today. Not going to happen against UOL. Reckless hopping, skipping, and jumping on the front line. He gets charmed up by the quickness and knocks down. Exile fights his man. Unicorns, have they just done it? Have they come back?
Oh, Reckless, he jumped into melee range of Unicorns of Love, and then they just turned around and killed him instantly. They have the Baron right now, and 2 members dead on Fnatic's side.
Now, oh, they're looking for Caps. They found him.
Oh, Caps is doing a lot of damage. Don't Exile flashes forward. Exile's hopped over the wall. Caps finds him, takes him down. He will get run down by Unicorns.
And he's buying a lot of time. 30 seconds now to see that fight again.
That's why he picked the Talon
That's
division.
right, to get secure the Baron. There we go. Fnatic respawning now with the duel, and Caps still dead.
Death Sentence connects onto Chuck.
Why is Fnatic fighting this?
Nature's Grasp comes down. Fnatic feel they've got a shot. Caps 15 seconds before he comes back up. Fate's Call will slow down UOL. The inhibitor's already 1,000 hit points and closing in. Unicorns of Luck. Hylissang looks for the quickness until the back end. Exile's trying to find a target. Not going to find his man just yet. Brox is down though. Exile's escaped. He's managed to make it out. Reckless still untouched on the front line.
Oh, Exile did was just buy time, and Unicorns are winning.
Vizichachi though gets his man. Keep an eye on Reckless's HP. He's killed. He's down. Unicorns may have done it.
Unicorns of Love smash through Fnatic. They finally find the perfect fight. Exile doesn't die, but Unicorns of Love, they lose their AD carry. And Exile, he's off on the side.
So Exile is pushing in for another inhib. So it's trying to TP back. He got interrupted right there. Had to cancel it straight away.
Is there enough time here for the Unicorns to finish? They have 45-second death timers and minions pouring to the bottom lane. Vanius, this feels like games.
So as he's doing everything that he can to try and stop the Unicorns of Love, there's still 10 seconds left on Brox. He's on his way back. UOL, they're hungry for blood.
Oh, they're fancying themselves a fight. Exile uses the Shadow Assault. Silence is up Soaz. And a nom-nom-nom. Vizichachi is fed.
So they didn't win the game right.
He doesn't have that super late game build compared to Samux, who just obliterates so many members of Fnatic this late.
Former shenanigans. Fnatic inside the base, dealing with the
Oh
supers.
my God.
Unicorns, they're on Baron and they've already taken it down.
They got the recalls from Baron. You can't do that against the Baron buff now. It's so
Here
quick to
comes
get back
the
to
TP.
base.
There's a teleport coming out. Unicorns running down Fnatic. The box is used. Hylissang's already caught out too. Vizichachi's popped 2 walls. Here comes the Righteous Glory. No Grand Entrance, not going to be enough. That Glacial Prison may have bought just enough time. Caps throws down the ball defensively.
Consistent member on the Unicorns will love this, but Samux is sitting here full build on this Xayah, means that it's not about the talent damage anymore. It's about the AD carry. And we saw in the last few fights, if Samux has enough time, he will kill Fnatic's front line and therefore win the fights for Unicorns of Love as well. He's of course relying on...
As Reckless is already peeled away. He's in the mid lane. The quickness comes down. Hylissang decides to engage under Soaz. Nature's Grasp splits up the rest of Fnatic. That's a great route. Reckless is able to survive, but the tower will not. The tower's falling. Reckless lifesteal does a lot against these super minions.
Right then, the bottom of the screen, Exile got onto Reckless instantly. Reckless had to use everything to get away. So once again, we got that flank from the Talon.
All 3 inhibitors are down. Fnatic and Unicorns 5v5 inside the base. I stand corrected. The bottom inhibitor just respawns. It will be killed instantaneously. Double super minions now what Fnatic have to deal with, and 20 seconds to Baron. Unicorns, will you stick around or will you play this safe?
Unicorns of Love, they see the end in sight. They have the minions backing them up, but they have to land it onto the right targets. Reckless still positioning on the back line. It's all about Exile. His cooldowns are back up. He's he's ready to go.
Yeah, but there's always a scary position when it's Fnatic versus Unicorns, when you think you can just go for that Nexus straight away, and then suddenly you might lose a fight. Still very close, but Fnatic, they're under so much pressure.
The ruptures and the feral screams. Chachi's throwing them out, fishing for targets. Glacial Prison. Savage! Why are you there? 5 versus 4. Fnatic looking for more. Chachi gets caught by the flay. Reckless is able to dash away. Now Exile's coming over the wall. Look at the damage. He's got Shadow Assault and uses it. Stand United onto Caps. Buys so much time. Chachi's down. Fnatic fight back.
Remember, Fnatic, there's nothing left of the base for the Unicorns of Love. They just needed that one big team fight, and now they're looking to get the turnaround.
So they're pushing down the mid lane right now. There's still so many super minions coming in every single lane. Massive wave top lane, one wave coming in the bottom lane as well, but both Nexus turrets are live for Fnatic. It means they can buy a lot of time. HyliSang is behind them trying to get the minion wave.
But look at the bottom lane too, big stack in favor of
But Source is back. Source is there to just make sure that the turrets will stay alive for as long as possible, while Fnatic try and go for the finish.
And I don't even think this is the end of the game yet. Yes, Fnatic, they have full members, but the TP is coming in. They're going for the end.
Oh, one Nexus turret is all that's left. Exile throws out the rake. He's trying to stop as much as he can. Caps is low. There's no minions, remember. That tower is super ultra mega beefy. Caps running for his life. There's so much damage onto Reckless. Now Reckless is dead. And Fnatic thrown it away. The shockwave. And Fnatic are running for their lives. There was no minions. The tower was too tanky.
They rushed for it. They couldn't take it down. Now Unicorns of Love will turn it around. Triple kill for Exile. They will win the game, and you are not allowed to fight in the base between Unicorns and Fnatic.
You can never underestimate the power of a Unicorn. They're going to take the game.
Are you not entertained? Unicorns break Fnatic's win streak.
Kill pressure against the Kassadin, but it seems like he's going away from it.
I feel like the Corki is just a safer option overall in the mid lane matchup. It gives you good scaling too. The thing that I'm most concerned about for Fnatic, though, they're looking for a play up top side.
Chain of Corruption is available. Flash comes out from Jesus. Samix is the target. Chain of Corruption gonna get fired in a moment or two. It's a Fnatic party. And Broxer gets first blood, easily going to chase down HyliSang. But what can UOL do elsewhere on the map? They're not set up yet.
They're trying to push down mid for the time being. HyliSang, he's just doing what he can to buy some time. I feel like he's still going to end up losing his life. But I feel like Fnatic are a little mad after game one. They really wanted to shut down.
Back. They expect Fnatic to go to the bottom side, but nope, they hide, they get kills. But they're fighting now. Chachi is going to get feasted.
Yeah, it's a feast indeed. Broxer's going to look for that stack. Rapture comes down. Well, he's going to need one more auto. Manages to secure it. Either way, Unicorns, though, they've already grouped up. They've kind of set their sights on this mid-outer here that Fnatic are trying to defend.
Classic Unicorns, group up mid, look for a fight. Right now, they have caught Broxer.
A little bit of damage. Going to get the Braum passive and stun. Hero's entrance comes down for Caps, as well as the Cosmic Radiance. All of a sudden, Unicorns are low. Glacial Fisher comes out from HyliSang. The fight splits in two. Chachi's running for his life as Hilly flashes defensively. Flash over the wall for Caps. Soaz, flag track done. Unicorns flash out to safety. Stand United buys some time. Broxer gets another. That's a fourth for Fnatic. And Exile's running for his life. In the back end, Samix has died. Caps with the Wings of War and the help of Reckless. The sixth for Fnatic.
And this is why we like the
1, 2, 3, 4 Fnatic members catching up. Samix is already going to go down. Forced to dash away to safety. His flash will come up shortly. Caps can look for the taunt. Glacial Fisher buys a few seconds of extra time. The Glacial Prison buys a few seconds extra. Now there's a knock-up, the knock-back, and Samix somehow is still alive. His flash is available as the Cosmic Radiance keeps all of Fnatic
full
alive.
HP.
The fourth kill of the game for Broxer. It's the inhibitor turret. This is before 20 minutes. And even without minions, this time round, Fnatic have the support of at least an epic monster. As the Chachi takes a little bit of damage before he's backed away, and Fnatic are just running rampant.
Funny story, when you summon the Rift Herald, it's actually not an epic monster. It's just coded as a minion.
Much like many things.
Sure, very true. When Cho'Gath feeds the Rift Herald, it actually doesn't give him, you know, one of those stacks that are not minions, you know.
But you know what does? Exile.
Let me just explain that again.
So you can see the teleport coming in. Exile is dead though. Fnatic, they're more than happy to just turn around and fight.
Look at that. Soaz goes in with a dunk. The hero's entrance knocks up UOL. Earliest Baron gets interrupted, but the Unicorns are routed and running for their lives. Exile's got the package, but it will not be enough to save the day. Soaz is on a killing spree. Brox is hungry for more. Feast is not available for further stacks, and Exile actually jumps into the fray. Glacial Prison buys some time. Caps wins at war. Will get another 11-0. Caps runs for his life. The Dazzle finds no target as Caps may go down. Exile's on the board.
They killed the tank.
The Unicorns got their first kill of the game.
Yeah, they got a raid boss down. Now they need 4.
Here comes the Nay. Get ready for it.
All right, Jarvan has just teleported into the fight. Glacial Prison's decent. Exile's trying to get as much damage down as he can. Here comes Soaz looking for a target. Puts down the Cataclysm. Heroic entrance locks up UOL. Fighting back and peeling backwards. UOL doing pretty well, all things considered. Xerxes goes down as now Unicorns are split up. Fnatic's 5-man unit trying to pick the lane to a round down.
And all we're looking at is all these carries, you know, bruisers, these big tanks. I call them carries right now because in this game they actually are carries right now. They're trying to kill the backline of Unicorns, and Reckless closes his eyes, auto-attacks the first thing in front of him. Let's see if Caps might die.
Well, Unicorns aren't done yet. Soaz gets a knockup from the Flag and Drag. Reckless gets his kill of the game. Soaz with a solo onto Exile. No assists needed. 8,000 gold to lead. If you look at the player cams, Soaz has got a gigantic smile on his face when those fights break out. And Fnatic, you know what? We're going back to the Baron, boys.
Well, now he's laughing because he's like, ha, now you have to play the Shen Chachi. Now you know what it's like for my game one, where you just don't have the same level of impact. The AD carry in this fight, he's just, the only thing he can do is hit Broxah, Caps, or Soaz. That's literally his choices while trying to stay alive.
And the worst part is, they can still kill relying on his own
He
ulti.
doesn't need any more tankiness to be the issue.
You can always get more.
You certainly can, but I don't know if he's going to have enough time for that because already Fnatic, they're on the inhibitor. Broxah, he gets the knockup.
No follow-up damage yet. Exile already used that cleanse. All right, the inhibitor has fallen. 2 minutes left on Baron buff as Soaz seems to be the target. Going to use that Dragon Strike into Marcian Standard to escape to safety. Gentlemen, another pop quiz for you. Reckless has played 55 games this year in the 2017 EULCS season. How many of them has he gone deathless?
47.
Okay, he's not that good.
That's a lot.
He's not that good.
I'm saying 25.
Oh, a little too high. If he does not die this game, it will be 21 games out of 57 that Fnatic will unlock a deathless Reckless. Reckless is sitting on the front end with that Varus. Goes over the wall thanks to some help from the rest of the squad. Soaz continues to dash forward. The Dazzles are coming out as well as a few Justice Punches, and Fnatic, well, they're having a field day with UOL.
Fnatic with the go button, they just cannot stomp. These tanks are supercharged right now. 27 minutes into the game, they are steamrolling over Unicorns.
Baron buff hasn't even ended. Reckless on a rampage. Broxah gets another 14 of the 18 kills. Fnatic in one Baron buff destroy Unicorns of Love.
Fnatic in one draft destroy Unicorns of Love.
And on that bombshell, they're not done yet. The Shield of Duran under the tower. The Winions knock it down. And Fnatic crush UOL.
It's never been easier being a shot caller.
Shaking your head. What is the...
I'm just so surprised.
Whoa, Reckless is playing Ashe as well.
He's been playing this a lot in solo queue.
But we're seeing this.
Solo laners cannot afford to go mid to late. Exile and Caps trading very heavily. I don't know if Caps fully was aware of that.
He can win this, he can win this.
Back. Cleanse comes out. Twin Fangs available. Exile and Caps trading.
I knew it. He was out of mana. He was out of mana.
And Exile was just waiting for the Q.
The top lane, as we talked about.
The Cocoon misses Broxah. Ward comes down. The Fangs get sunk in. The Feral Scream for silence. Rupture comes up. Broxah gets a smite for HP. Repel up. Xerxes down. Now all of a sudden the Krugs actually helping out. Turn a lot of damage around. Xerxes, what was that?
Yeah, the fact he repelled to that minion was so green right after so. Things can happen.
Insta flash from Broxer there, guys. Two-man knockout, the grounded from the miasma. Xerxes down, the freest kill ever. Exile's gonna use that assassin's path to escape, but this has nothing to do with ganking mid lane.
Exactly, that's the thing. He was not ganking mid lane, he was invading for Raptor camp, and Broxer lands another crazy good knock-up onto this Elise. He's gonna get a kill in return.
He will
I don't know about
indeed.
that.
Some damage from Exile. The Rake has come out. Nocturnal Diplomacy.
Nope.
Gonna get sidestepped. If Exile can get a good combo down, the Q might just be enough.
He needs mana. Broxer needs mana.
So scared.
He's just gonna back.
Is this actually happening?
Yep.
Whoa. I actually think...
Whoa, top.
All right, Vizichachi not gonna find the kill. How does Soaz always do it? Samix. Hey,
Nope.
They know it. Yes, no, Rupture manages to catch onto Samix. Ashura does as well. So does the flash death sentence. Jesus
It was a yes.
is God.
They did, in fact, fall for it. Really good.
1v1, and obviously didn't manage to secure it. Got the flash though, and now this tower will still die bot lane. Exile is still alive.
And that was the trade that Vidius was talking about. Miasma comes down, prevents Exile moving anywhere. Tower first blood picked up by Fnatic. Soaz tries to defend this tower. Gets caught by some caustic spittle. All that armor gets deleted. And Chachi! By this...
Things happen. HelloSang is now grouped up mid. Where's the rest of the team? We want to see them make a fight.
All right, Caps needs to get to this lantern. Can he find the target? Uses the cleanse. Death Sentence slows down Samix's damage on the back end. Petrifying Gaze is fantastic.
Exile.
Caps manages to escape. Not enough, though. Feral Scream comes out. That will silence down Exile. Feast is on cooldown. Not even needed. Down on the remainder of the fight. Now, all of a sudden, UOL.
Level 11 completed the Duskblade. I don't think this is safe.
Well, Teleport actually completes a Vizichachi. Death Sentence as well. Silenced and poisoned.
I think you're right.
Caps easily picks up a kill onto the unsafe TP.
And Unicorns of solo laners who needed to snowball the early game have not really done that.
Oh, here come Fnatic. I think the faithful will be happy. The silence, the Ash Arrow, and the stun. Fnatic get their 7th kill of the game, their 3rd tower, and a 3,000 gold lead. Petrifying Gaze catches out Xerxes. He's silenced, grounded, can't get anywhere. Caps goes down to Exile. That's at least something for UOL. Vizichachi gets another onto Jizzes. Reckless Broxer and so is going to back away. UOL at least find a few kills.
So, I mean, there is a slight bright side for the Unicorns of Love in the fact that they could get themselves 2 kills, both Chachi and Exile played that fight.
It's almost like Jogoth has been really good in this series. Let's see what happens here. He actually pulled him out of that. That arrow would have hit.
Yeah, it would have indeed.
That's unfair.
Well, still gets the assist from Reckless. Jizzes 0, 1, and 6. Maintaining 3,500 gold lead, but Cataclysm is up for Soaz.
Flash.
A moment or two. Rupture not going to get
Run, Soaz, run.
Soaz looks for the dunk, manages to get it, manages to pick up the solo kill.
Unfortunately,
It looked like they ran onto that passive, actually.
yeah, that play to the Ruin King not going to help you that much as a good knock-up there from Broxer.
All right, Flash comes out as well. That's over the wall. Exile's looking for Caps. Petrifying Gaze stuns up Exile. He jumps onto Reckless, and Nocturne Diplomacy won't be enough. As Jesus gets the 11th kill for Fnatic.
The early lock
It
of
being a 0-2 series week. If Fnatic can close this out, and for Fnatic on the other hand,
that's fast.
they managed to guarantee themselves spots in playoffs. Their sentence onto Chachi. Chachi's able to slice and dice to safety. Although, Samix is able to take down Jizzes. It's a lot of damage down. HelloSang, he flashes forward. Manages to get the Glacial Prism down onto Soaz. All of a sudden, Fnatic give up 2 kills.
Yeah, but it's the caster curse. You say some of these fights, but Fnatic won't let that happen.
No, they won't. Invisible target. They're pretty easy to find the center of that shadow.
Walking onto the tower and they're gonna take an inhibitor.
As Fnatic use their huge gold lead to open up the base. 27 minutes in. Fnatic on the...
Get a 2-0. They're playing tomorrow as well against Misfits. If they can win that one, so these Splyce are pretty close. But let's see here. Renekton.
Well, he's already taken down. I think Broxer got that with the Feast as well.
Good old true damage ulti.
I absolutely love this Miasma follow-up every single time from Caps. It just makes the pick potential so strong as Fnatic group up in the bottom lane. They're looking to break into the rest of the base of the Unicorns.
And I'm even more excited about what this means for Fnatic. Reckless is playing meta AD carries. They've got the meta tanks on lockdown. And take a look at that. HelloSang's locked down as well. Shadow Assault comes up. Exile instantly gets shut down. He takes Reckless with him. That will not be another deathless game for Reckless, but it's a triple kill for Captain. Fnatic are pouring into the base. The Nexus turrets are the focus, and there is no unicorns left to defend. Fnatic 4 men strong. Stand and do a bit of a dance under the fountain, letting the super minions do the work for them. Shut down Vizicachi one last time. And Fnatic are one step closer to Paris. They're going to playoffs.
I think we saw here in game 2 and game 3.